Now we're going to talk movies again fairly quickly, and it's mostly follow-ups. So follow-ups for today's episode are Toxic Avenger has made another casting announcement, and that is Kevin Bacon is going to be the villain. Now, remember, Peter Dinklage so far is going to play the main character to some degree. We still don't know if he's going to be both Toxie and, I can't remember Toxie's name before he becomes Toxie, but the regular version of Toxie, or just one or the other. I would assume just the pre-version and then probably the voice for Toxie. But again, we have no idea because it's Troma, and Troma always wants to throw you curveballs because that's what Troma does. So yeah, Kevin Bacon, though, the villain for this just craziness. All right. The next piece is kind of squashing a rumor that we didn't actually ever address because it happened yesterday and then got squashed this morning. So again, as I'm filming this, that's the time frame. But then as you're watching or listening, it was 2 days ago that it was made known, and then yesterday that it was squashed. So actor Tyrese Gibson came out and said, yes, Morbius is going to be part of the MCU. And then all of the nerdy news outlets went, what? This is crazy. And then Sony came out and said, no, Tyrese doesn't know what the heck he's talking about because he's just a stinking actor. So yeah, don't take an actor's word for whatever is going to go on in the lore, because especially when it has something to do with the larger picture, because they really don't know what they're talking about ever, unless they're huge nerds into the whatever the IP is, or if they've been doing, like it was Battlestar Galactica and it was like the 7th season of Battle. I don't remember how many seasons Battlestar got, but either way, if it's been going for a long time, then yeah, maybe that actor will have an idea of the greater mythology. If it's just a stinking movie, then probably don't take the actor's word for it when the larger picture is involved. Maybe if it's something specifically to do with the movie, sure. If it's where the movie lands in the mythology at large, yeah, they probably have zero clue, especially if it's their first movie in the franchise. Whatever, I'm beating a dead horse. We're moving on. Our final follow-up has to do with the Scream movie, and Scream has wrapped principal photography. So that's pretty freaking cool. The other cool thing was this was announced on Drew Barrymore's talk show, so kind of come full circle kind of stuff. So yeah, we're getting closer to seeing whatever this reboot, restart, whatever thing is for Scream, and I'm interested, so we're going to keep tabs. But we're moving on to our one piece of news, and this one is kind of a follow-up, but kind of just awesome in and of itself, so we put it in the regular news section, and that is A Quiet Place 2 is the first movie post-pandemic to break $100 million on its opening week in theaters. So box office numbers are over $100 million. Congratulations to everybody involved. I still have yet to watch it, which kind of is driving me crazy because I love that first movie so much. So yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome, but that's also all we have for the movie section.